know it ain't minute like six though. Never need an intro. Yeah, even through the talk and all the chatter, I can show them that I know my family matters like a Winslow. Outdoors smoking Indo.
And welcome back to another CGS video. Y'all know what it is by now. The new trailer dropped on Sunday. Oh my god, there is so much to talk about with this Mortal Kombat trailer that just dropped. I'm very, for lack of a better term, I'm fucking happy, bro. They brought back Reptile, Ashra, and Havoc in the same trailer. It just blew me away. A lot of stuff to unpack, so let's go and get straight into it. First of all, Reptile. Oh my god, I'm so happy this man's back. Reptile and MKX was so good, and I'm so glad he's actually back in the game with a brand new story behind him. So, if you don't know, which I'm sure a lot of you don't, Reptile used to be the last of his race, the Cetarian race, and he was, reptile-like people, that had special acid abilities and such not. He was the last of his kind, and he was really the only one left of his race, the Cetarians. Now, in this new story, he's like banished from his race, right? Because he can shape shift between humanoid, he can shift shape between his human figure and his reptilian, which is his base form. Obviously his reptile form is his base, but he has the ability to switch back and forth between human and huge ass reptile. He was banished from his race because of that, and now helps out Liu Kang and the rest of Outworld with the way he does. So I'm really glad. I really love that. His eyes off. That I think that's what he's gonna go by. Obviously, that's Reptile to everybody else. So I'm very very happy he's back. And obviously they brought back Ashra, the demon slayer herself. Obviously in Deception she was known for trying to kill as many demons as she can to cleanse her soul, and it seems that she still has that same type of story. So I'm really excited about that. She looks really really fun to play. It's and then of course Havoc right there on your screen. Havoc was what is possibly my favorite Mortal Kombat character of all time. As I said before in previous videos, Havoc was, Deception was my first Mortal Kombat game, and Havoc was always my main guy to go to. I loved playing as him. I still play as him now. Like I was just on my PlayStation 2 the other day playing MK Deception. I was, playing with some Havoc. It's really really glad to see him back, and it's funny because when the trailer first dropped, I didn't notice Havoc when he was fighting Ashra because I was so focused on the Serena cameo that I was like, oh shit, it's Serena. And then I look and I was like, oh fuck, that's Havoc. How did I not notice that? But I'm really, really excited that these three are back in the game. And like I said, Serena is also a cameo. Serena she was in Mortal Kombat Mythologies, the Sub-Zero standalone game. However, I don't think she's actually been in a actual MK game since Armageddon. And no, she made a brief appearance in Mortal Kombat X, but Serena is basically a demon of the Netherrealm. She has a demon form as you see right there, and she could basically just shape shift back and forth, same as kind of Reptile does. And it's just like I said, it's just really really nice to see. We got this in this trailer. We got to see, like I said, Asha's new abilities. She has the same story. Reptile's new abilities. He has a different story. We don't really know about Havoc that much. We know he's here though. And he looks so fucking good. I really like how they kept kind of his same design from MK Deception and kind of the same move set. Havoc is a guy who can contort his body, break his bones, basically kill himself and just come reanimate, in a sense. So I'm really, really happy they got that back down. Of course, Ashra doesn't have her hat, but I like the new design they gave her, and I really love everything they've done about her character up to this point. And the fatalities are fucking sick. Obviously, you've seen Reptiles, the whole like he basically swallowed Melina up, spit her back out, and just destroyed her with his acid. We didn't get to see Havoc as much, but his fatal blow, really, he was legitimately punching Ashra until like his hands fell off to the point where like he used his bones to like impale her into the side of the head. And of course, like I said, the Serena cameo does look fire. It looks like she has this little assist where it's like a Quan Chi type move where you can like where she can open up a theme, or like a Kotal Khan Sunray where like you can put the Sunray up, it does damage over time. That's what that kind of reminded me of. And so, like I said, everything is just great. Like I love what they're doing. Obviously we're getting a lot more stages, all these crazy ass stages. We learned that you can combo off of a uppercut now, a down two, by using a special ability. Like I think everything is going just as like I've not that I've always hoped, because like obviously like I still want a few characters in the game that I know aren't gonna be in, but I'm really happy that we're getting more 3D era characters. Like I said, this was basically the 3D era, right? So We got Havoc back. We got obviously Serena's here. Astra's back. We have probably even more characters from the 3D era, such as Reiko, Natara, and everybody else. Like obviously Sindel's from the 3D era as well, but she's been in previous ones. So they say I really am happy that they're bringing back a lot of old school characters that everybody used to love, right? And obviously they're kept the same kind of abilities, just different stories. It makes, like I said, I was yesterday during the trailer, I was really like shook because of what I was seeing. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack. And like I said, like Havoc has been one of my favorite characters of all time in Immortal Kombat series, and to think he was only really in Deception, it kind of hurt. Obviously, he made like a story appearance in MK9 with Noob Saibot's ending, and obviously like a small appearance in Joker's ending in MK11. So I'm really excited to see that he's finally back. He's probably gonna be my main character just because of how much I love his character, how well he played in MK Deception. So hopefully he can, that actually. I know it won't carry over like all the way, but the shit I saw in this trailer, it made me happy, honestly. Like that's the best way I can put it. And obviously we got the Striker cameo. I'm glad Striker's back. He really hasn't been in since MK9 as a playable character. Obviously he made an appearance in MKX as a Revenant. Obviously he was just there for the story. But like I said, obviously there's a lot. There's still a lot going on. We've still got another trailer coming up Thursday when they reveal another combat cast. And so I'm excited to see who we get then. There's a lot of speculation about who it can be. Obviously, I said Reiko's already confirmed based off a small clip played at Comic Con about a month ago. And so obviously, but other than that, there's a lot of speculation about who's gonna get these final spots. Well, there's one actually that like confirmed leak that has gotten the roster all the way right so far. There's only 6 slots left, considering Reiko's technically not confirmed yet, but he is. So honestly, like I said, it's just getting better and better each week, and we're about a month away now, about a week and a half away from the beta by the time I'm recording this. And like I said, I'm happy we're actually getting this game. Obviously, like I said, I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. I'll forever play this game till the day I can't. And so, like I said, there's not much. Like I said, there's. I'm excited to see where the story goes. Honestly, it seems like Reptiles working with Earthrealm, working with Liu Kang. It seems like Baraka is even working with Earthrealm and Liu Kang to see what's going on. But my whole thing is, I wonder who that main antagonist is going to be. Obviously, we know Reiko is probably going to be a bad guy. If General Shao is in the game, as rumored, he's going to be on the opposing end. Sindel might be there. I'm starting to think Jade might be on the opposing end as well, because just because we haven't, I feel like if Jade was was a protagonist in this game, she would have already been revealed along with Katana and Melina at some point by now, right? So it seems like, everybody's rallying together. Most of the roster is good. Obviously, Havoc's on that opposing end. Or Havoc, technically, he's a relic of chaos, right? He doesn't really choose sides. He just wants to see battle happen. He just wants to create a lot of chaos. That's what he's literally made for. Like I said, Asha is obviously on Liu Kang and Earthrealm side. So I'm excited to see who this main antagonist is going to be. I really do hope that it is Onaga from Deception. Obviously, he wants to. Onaga's main thing was like ruling, such as everybody else, ruling every realm he could with the Kamidogu. And so, I mean, I'm very excited to see who this main antagonist is going to be, because obviously, we knew like in MK11, we knew who the main antagonist was going to be like when the reveal trailer came out. So, not really knowing who's like, in MK9, at the end of MK9, we knew Shinnok would be the main antagonist for MKX. And then MK9 reveal trailer, we knew Shao Kahn would be the main antagonist. But by now, we don't know who the main antagonist is right now. And I feel like us not knowing who the main antagonist is, it's gonna build a better story. Obviously they're gonna end up revealing who it is before the game is released. But if they were to pull like something like we wouldn't know who it was and the game's already out, like go figure it out for yourself, I would love that. Because like I said, I have super high hopes that it is Onaga. I would love to see Onaga in a new gen game. Like I said, he hasn't been in since Deception. Well, he was in Armageddon, but he was the main antagonist in that Deception mode. Super tough to beat, such as all bosses. So I really can't wait to see how they approach this. Like I said, there's still, believe, 5 more characters that need to be revealed. Reiko's 6, if you want to say Reiko's really not confirmed yet, but he kind of is because of leaks. But like I said, there's a lot left to go, and I'm excited to see how they approach it. It's like I said, Thursday they're dropping another combat cast where they usually reveal characters. So maybe they reveal another one then. Maybe it's just gameplay, which I will probably react to and give my thoughts on as well. But other than that, I won't take up any more of your time. I just wanted to, of course, like I said, every trailer I'll give my reaction of what I thought. And like I said, this trailer really blew my mind. I think this is my favorite trailer so far of the game. And I definitely will be playing Havoc. That's going to be my main guy, right? That he's my main guy in Deception. He's my main guy in Armageddon. He's going to be my main guy now, and I've been begging for him to come back since MK9. But I want to thank you for tuning in. It really does mean a lot to me, y'all. Support my 45 subscribers, right? And but you haven't subbed, make sure you do sub. I do get a lot of views. Like I do get a lot of views from viewers that really aren't subs. I don't like begging for subs, but if you want to, go ahead and sub and go subscribe to LPC, our channel as well. Obviously, those are my boys, my brothers. We doing our thing over there too. But hope you have a blessed Tuesday. Y'all stay safe.
Blood don't make you kinfolk. Loyalty is what I send for. No half stepping, only 10 toes. Now life is at a different tempo.